will see some of the viruses and its types. Generally, these virus categories are divided according to their behavior. Generally, these are come under the malware, but from the functionality perspective, these are divided into some few types. I am going to explain these three types in this video: virus, worm, and ransomware. Virus grows itself, or it affects only one computer that is running on one system. So it is like offline virus. It affects only the one computer that is running on that system. If I run this virus on my system, and only my computer gets affected. But that's not in the case of the worm. Worm infects all the computers running on the same network. So if my company has 100 computers running on the same network, and if one computer is affected by worm, then it will infect all the computers running on the same network. It will infect all the 100 computers within short amount of time, and it will create a botnet scenario, like attacker executes a command, and this worm executes that command in all the computers running on the same network. So this ransomware is different from the virus and worm, and this ransomware is more dangerous because it encrypts all the files and folders of the user, and the user have to pay to recover them. So what this ransomware does is, it will encrypt every file and folder in the file system, and then it will display a command prompt or like interface telling that you have to pay to the attacker to recover them. So attacker will say that we will crack the password and we will give the correct key, and if you enter the correct key, then ransomware will decrypt all the files. But in general, these ransomwares are written in such a way that it will only encrypt one way, so we cannot decrypt all the files and folders to the normal state. But the attackers say that we have some advanced algorithms, and since we have written ransomware, we do also have the decryption algorithm, so you need to pay us. In 99% cases, even if user pay them, the hackers will not send the key, or the ransomware fails to decrypt, because it's only one way encryption. There is no decryption in most 99% of the cases. That's why whenever you hit by a ransomware, it's better not to pay them. It's better to reinstall the OS. That's the efficient way. So these are the virus, worm, and ransomware we have learned. Virus just affects only one computer, and worm infects all the computers on the same network, and ransomware just encrypts everything in the computer.